My name is Taylor Spanier.
I'm Breck Spanier.
We have Reagan, she is 4, and Maisie just turned a year old.
I decided I wanted to join the Marine Corps because my father was a Marine, my older brother just was something the guys in our family had done. I'm glad I did it. I learned a lot, I grew up a lot. Everything worked out. I got to meet the love of my life, have 2 beautiful girls now. It was God's plan for me. We met on a cruise, a Carnival cruise. I told my mom and dad that I was gonna marry her like almost right when we got back to California.
I was very young too, so to start off kind of with a long distance relationship, and then also he's in the military, so you have all of these different possibilities. There's the chance that he can be deployed for long periods of time, you know, the different things that might happen. So there was a lot of questions kind of in my mind, but I felt like both of us, we were always all in. So all of that stuff, we just kind of took it as it was and just decided to see what would happen.
We decided to come here so she could be close to her family. At first it was exciting. We had always been in an apartment, so it was nice to have a backyard that the kids could play in, to be able to do like a workshop or something in the garage, just more space. Then we just started noticing certain stuff like, the wood is rotting up in the fascia on the house and the soffit. The first thing I think we noticed was the electric bill was crazy, even worse than the apartment complex. I don't think there was a month that we didn't pay more than $300 on just the electricity. We had rats when we first moved in.
In the garage.
In the garage. Sewage pipe under the house were rotting, so we had this really rotten smell.
Just, the area too, the location. We're right on a busy street. Probably about 4 or 5 accidents we've had just right at our doorstep.
I heard about Habitat from one of my coworkers at the post office. Just nonchalantly, I was talking to her about being interested in buying a house. I was tired of renting. I told her about all the problems we were having with the house. I had never even heard of Habitat for Humanity, and she's the one who told me about it. So, like she said, I got on, looked at the website, and was telling Taylor about it. She was kind of iffy at first too, because she'd never heard about it.
I'd heard about it with natural disasters, I heard about it a lot with Katrina and all that stuff, but not in our community.
Well, I was like, well, let's just, put in the pre-questionnaire thing and we'll see what happens. And we got contacted by Candy, who had us come in for the orientation, and we went in, and as soon as we left, she was like, oh, we gotta do it.
Just seeing how great everybody is, and kind of you have this little family with everybody, even the homeowner candidates and the Habitat employees.
We picked our site back in, I want to say October, November, and they've actually just, I think last week or the week before, they started working on the foundation. And so our trust day is February 12th. It's
not just, okay, somebody's giving me a house, or I need help even. It's a whole experience, I think. So yeah, you're getting, you're working towards your house and you're meeting that personal goal or achievement with your family, but then also you have these people that you've met, you're learning lessons, we're, involved, we're learning, we're happy to be there. There's so many different dimensions to it that you might not think at first.
I'm most excited about owning my own home because my girls. It gives them some place permanent to grow up in a safe neighborhood that they can make memories in, something permanent to bring my family up in.